Hi, it's Jill, and I'm here to tell you all about our beginner's knitting kit, which really is the best knitting kit on the market to learn how to knit and to get the best materials out there. So, number one that you get in the kit is the Knitting Pretty Volume 1, DVD 1, Basic Knitting, and that'll teach you the Knitting Pretty method. How to cast on and bind off in the stockinette stitch and the garter stitch, and then there's a project on that we knit together, and that is this lovely scarf. This is only part of it. This is from one skein, and you get 3 skeins. Okay, so isn't that pretty? And I'm on the DVD teaching you every step of the way how to make it so you don't have to worry. But imagine, you just learned to knit and you're already making your first project. How fantastic is that? Then you get 3 skeins of your choice in color: camel, denim, cabernet, lavender, of extra fine merino wool yarn. Now you may think, wool, oh, that's itchy, I can't wear it. Guess again. This is fantastic extra fine merino yarn. It is so soft. So it feels great on your skin, and it feels great as it's going through your hands, because it's going to go through your hands over and over again. And I've always told my students, get yarn that feels good to work with, because that's part of the joy of knitting, is feeling the textile, feeling the material as you're knitting. So we have the yarn, we have the DVD. Now talk about feeling good when you're knitting. You get a set of knitting needles, a pair of knitting needles, Takumi Velvet Bamboo knitting needles. Now they're called velvet because of the finish on this. This is honed and smooth. It takes 60 days to make one knitting needle. And you get 2, because you need 2. But anyway, they are beautiful. They're light. It's a beautiful length. It's 9 inches, which is a great length for making this, and will be great in your knitting bag for making other things. And it fits so nicely in your hand, and it's so light, and it feels great. So you get a pair of Takumi Velvet Bamboo knitting needles. Then you also get some other little extras, which is going to make everything even more fun to work with. One is this row counter. Now you can take a pad and a pen, and after 6 rows, then you change, or you can get a row counter. And this, I think, is the best. It's my favorite. It's called a kacha counter, I think because of the sound. You hear it so you know that that's the row you did. There's no question that you actually use this. It's easy to reset. The red color makes it so easy to find in your knitting bag or the bottom of your purse or in your jacket or wherever you put your row counter. I am not judging. I'm just saying you will be able to find where this is. Then you get point protectors. What are those? It's that purple guy on the end of this. What does that do? Well, it keeps your stitches from falling off your needle, because that will make you cranky. So chances are you're not going to do your whole project in one sitting. You're going to put it down, and if someone gets a hold of this and you don't have a point protector, you're going to lose stitches and you're not going to be happy. So you get a package of these lovely little purple guys. Here they are. They come with 4. So if you lose one, you have one, or you can use it for another set of needles. Sometimes we're in the middle of a couple different projects, and this is really fantastic because it will save you a lot of aggravation. So you get that, and then you get my favorite darning needles. Why do you need darning needles to knit? Anyone? Oh, okay, I will tell you. Because when you get to the end of a project, there are a couple things you're going to need to do. When it comes to a scarf, you're going to have an end that you're going to have to weave in and then cut. When you're doing a sweater, you're going to have to do seams, which I'm going to show you, and you're going to find they're very easy, so don't worry, don't get all sweaty, we're cool. And you're going to need a darning needle. And what's great about these chibi needles, first of all, they come in this adorable clear case, so you know what's in there. You get 2 of them. And they're this nice gold tone, and look at this. The end is bent. Why is that good? Because it actually starts the process for you in picking up the stitches. It just makes it easier. It's just one of these things that just make it easier and more fun. And after I tried this the first time, I never went back to a straight darning needle, and you won't either, and you won't have to, because you get 2 of them in this handy dandy case. So this is the beginner's kit, which also comes with a little bonus, and that is a tote bag. We throw in a knitting channel tote bag, which is adorable, and you can put all your supplies here in your knitting project, so you could take it to the store and show off that you're a knitter and that you have really cool taste in tote bags. You will get that, and you will get free shipping. We give you free shipping with our kit. So here's the thing. You're going to learn on the best materials out there. And it's not that much more expensive than using things that aren't so good. And you will see how wonderful knitting feels and how great these things feel in your hand and going through your fingers. And when you make something of great quality, it lasts. I'm sure your mother told you that, so I'm going to tell you again. You use things of good quality, great quality, and they last. And with the work you're putting into this, why not use the best? And that's what you get in the Knitting Channel Beginner's Tote Bag with Knitting Pretty DVD. So I look forward to having a wonderful relationship with you, because after you learn to knit, you're going to come back to the Knitting Channel, because we're going to have project kits where I give you streaming video of me. I'm going to stay with you, but not in a creepy way. Streaming video of me knitting the project with you and showing you every step of the way. And as always, you are welcome and encouraged to email me directly, jill@thenittingchannel.com, so I can answer your questions and take your suggestions and be there for you as your knitting coach. So enjoy the Beginner's Knitting Kit. I look forward to seeing you back here again soon for your next project. And as always, I ask that you keep knitting with an open heart. See you soon.